Hello and welcome inside another episode of the Sherwood Park Crusaders pregame show. My name is Zach Marks. Pleased to be bringing you this one from inside of Centerfire Place here in Fort McMurray, Alberta, where in just a couple hours' time, the Sherwood Park Crusaders will take on the Fort McMurray Oil Barons in Game 6 of their best-of-7 series in this AJHL 2023 first round. Now, Sherwood Park was on the wrong end of a 2-1 scoreline in Game 5 on Friday night as they fall to a 3-2 series deficit as goals from Brett Boucher and Keith Gruner enough to push the Oil Barons to the point of moving on should they pick up a win here tonight, as 45 saves from Gabe Gratton, the lone goal from Derek Pies in the power play in that first period that Sherwood Park fired 22 shots the way of Gratton, but could only find one past him as they find themselves down in the series for the third time. They battled back from 1-0 and 2-1 deficits already and will look to push to a 7th and deciding game in this series on Tuesday night in Sherwood Park. Now let's head to the pregame interview with head coach Evan McFeeters. Now, he felt his team performed on Friday night in Game 5. What to expect out of Game 6 here tonight. Joined now on the Crusaders pregame show by head coach Evan McFeeters. Evan, a hard-fought 2-1 loss in Game 5 in Sherwood Park on Friday night. What'd you make of your team's performance?
I thought we played pretty good hockey game. You throw 50 shots on the opposition net and come away with one goal. I mean, that was the difference in a hockey game. But all in all, I thought it was one of our better performances of the 5 in the series here. I'm looking to carry it over to Game 6 tonight.
You mentioned the shot totals for your group, 22 coming in the first period early and often. Is that the mentality coming into Game 6 here tonight?
Be nice, Zach, if we can get 22 shots every period. So regardless, we need to start well. It's the same as any game in the playoffs. You need to start well and grab momentum right away and try to dig the other team into a bit of a hole and then just keep stomping on it. So I think, of course, our start's going to be important tonight.
Both teams getting a big-name defenseman back, Chris Kabelka for the Oil Barons. You get Cade Christensen back into the lineup. What do you expect them to bring to the game tonight?
Well, just for our guy, he's a stabilizing presence back there. He does a lot of good things for us and eats a lot of heavy minutes, and we're expecting him to have fresh legs and give us a jump that he's given us all year, and some leadership back there and some reliability. So he'll eat up some big minutes for us. Our guys are excited to see Cade back in the lineup.
With the reintroduction of Christensen into the lineup, Ryan Arnold shifts from defense back up to forward. What did you make of his performances in the 3 games on the back end? What are you telling him ahead of tonight's matchup?
Yeah, Ryan's a very versatile guy for us. He has the ability to play at the back end. He has the ability to play 3 different forward positions, and tonight's no different. So we're going to give him a look up front. That's where he's played most of his career, and if we need him on the back end, we know he can give us good, reliable minutes back there as well.
What's going through your mind as a coach ahead of tonight's game?
It's another hockey game here. We were coming up here regardless. Like, the bus is booked, the hotel is booked weeks in advance here. We got to push the pace and make the game as fast as possible, regardless of whether we win and move on or lose. And in the end of the day, like, this is Game 6, and this is circled on our calendar since we were scheduled to play at Fort McMurray. We were coming out to this game. We were prepped for it, and all we do is get an opportunity to play one more game back home where we played really well this year. So we've had some success in this building. It's another hockey game. We go out there and execute our game plan. We'll give ourselves a good chance to win, bring it back home for our fans.
All right, thanks for this, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Zach.
And that'll do it for another episode of the Sherwood Park Crusaders pregame show. Puck drop is 7:30 p.m. right here at Centerfire Place in Fort McMurray, Alberta. You can catch the action on Hockey TV. For all of us in the Crusaders organization, we appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you at puck drop.